Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, she didn't know I was videoing. Okay, here's part of the problem with planning a 3-month trip. I've often said my backpack with all the clothes in it is enough for a week. If you have access to laundry, you're good for a year or forever. The problem is if you're going to be gone for 3 months, I'm going from the backpack up to a suitcase, a big suitcase. What I'm going to do, I'm not packed yet. This half, the empty half, is going to be clothes. This half is my stuff. I'm using that just as like a unit of measure. When I actually pack, the clothes will be mixed in to protect the stuff. But this is like how much I can take with me for the 3 months. And so it's like my gimbal. So we've got the gimbal, the tripod, water socks, got like, mask and snorkel, all this. It's mostly just some toys more than anything. Yeah, extra mask and snorkel because you can never have too many. A couple pair of water socks, some flippers. These are my snorkeling fins. They're very short fins. They're not full length. I have full length fins for diving, but it's just stuff. And the problem is trying to figure out what stuff to take. Because I've already gone through when I moved here and got rid of all kinds of stuff. But I would like to take my knives. The kitchen is supposed to be fully stocked with dishes and such. And I'm taking one Google Nest. I'm not taking both. Gotta at least have one. What up? My toy selection is basically my snorkeling gear, her snorkeling gear, some electronics, some toiletries, camera gear, magic tricks. That's it. I guess that's enough for 3 months. I'll figure it out. I've still got 2 weeks to pack. I've given a lot of thought to the kitchen. Now the kitchen's supposed to be stocked, not with food, but with stuff. Like I said, I can't bring my containers, but we can buy ice cream to get ice cream containers if we need storage. Spices, I'm sure I can buy there, so that's not a problem. I think the only thing I'm going to take is this unopened bottle of Lee & Perrins. It's one of the only things I am brand loyal to. If I can find out if it's available there, I'll buy it there. Otherwise, I'm taking it because it's hard to find here. I was very tempted to put my knives in their canvas roller and take them with me because the thought of going 3 months without my knives is just unbearable. However, that's just too much. I just won't cook for 3 months. Although I could just take just my chef's knife and be happy, but that's okay. You need boning knives too. I love my sabatiers. Had them since 1983. And I'm gonna leave them here. It's gonna be hard. They'll be okay, I hope. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm taking. That's my kitchen. Gotta have my Lee & Perrins. Of course, my laptop is starting to display weirdness. I hope I can keep recording and posting. Oh, I wish I could take my computer with me. This is going to be probably my last batch of cilantro before I leave. And this is my first and probably last batch of basil. We just got some sweet basil to grow. And we're leaving in less than a week. So I'm going to get this chopped up and put in the freezer. Because it keeps for a year in the freezer. If you roll this in butter, roll this in oil, they last for a year. Here's the plants. The Miracle Grow is just an amazing thing. It's the only thing that's helped these plants survive. Hopefully they'll make it. If not, we'll replace them. Uncle is working on his tuba Too bad it's only vinegar and not drinkable. Actually, I'm fine. I don't really like tuba anyway. Okay, we are packing and getting ready to leave. But there's going to be some food left over, and it's not worth taking with us. So the food is like some frozen pork and all various things we will be giving to the aunt and uncle next door. But we think maybe they don't want some of the food that is open. So we're trying to empty like a lot of food. So what is for lunch or what is for dinner is kind of whatever is already open. So it's kind of, interesting. And I've got, because they had the liquor bans when they started selling, I kind of bought ahead because I didn't want to run out later. So I have like 5 or 6 bottles unopened. And we're just going to leave those because they don't drink anyway. But I'm thinking maybe I should empty the open ones. We have 2 days left. The 4 bottles that are open, they're not all going to be empty. This is one game I'm going to lose, and I think it's okay. Oh, too much. Not going to happen. But it's been fun trying. Scotch. It's what's for breakfast. And wine for merienda. And oh, yeah. We're not going to empty all 4 bottles, man. It's just not going to happen. Part of getting ready for our move to Boracay, although a temporary move, is storing my knives. This one will stay out for the next few days, and then it will get put away with the others. I thought about taking them with me, and I really probably should take them with me, but I'll be okay for 3 months. I'll rough it. These are my Williams-Sonoma Sabatier knives. Had them since 1983. I don't even know if they sell this brand anymore, but they are the best. Anyway, it is not that I don't trust anyone with my knives. It's that, oh wait, no, that's exactly what it is. I don't trust anyone with my knives. Have you seen what they do to knives here? They know not to mess with my knives while I'm here, but while I'm gone, I don't know. They'll be opening cans, chipping rocks, whatever it is they do with their knives here. It's not a pretty sight. I've always been a right tool for the right job kind of guy. And with some hand-forged beautiful knives from France, you ain't opening no cans. So I'm going to put them away. Oh, I thought about taking them with me. But I'm just going to stash them here. I'm going to miss my knives. We are packing. Yes, it's like 4 days early, but we're both excited. Actually, all 3 of us, because Stanley's helping. I got to make sure he didn't get left in the bag. That's how he got flat in the first place. And if you read the book, you know I'm lying to you. Last minute, decided to throw in a couple shopping bags, because we'll probably need them. I think I showed earlier, I did like this half stuff, that half clothes to make sure it fit. Now I've dumped everything out, and I'm like wrapped everything. My tripod is wrapped in t-shirts and underwear. Everything's getting wrapped to protect it. It's a short trip, but that's just the way I wanted to. I always pack like that. This has still got a bunch of empty space in it. She is doing laundry, and the last of the laundry will go in there, and I will have a fair amount of space still, because that's not very full. This bottom part's pretty darn full. And that zip's closed. Or it rolls out of the way, and Velcro's in place if you want it rolled out of the way. E-bags, I love them. Anyway, bunch of junk. It's 3 months worth of, stuff. It's like taking 10 days worth of clothes and camera gear, magic tricks, some toys to keep me occupied. And I will be taking my laptop and a couple scarves and my neck pillow for the bus ride. We're roughing it. extra backpack. Don't think I'm going to need it. Don't want to use it. But I will probably roll it up and fit it in the suitcase, because coming home in 3 months, we might need it. I don't want to buy a lot of stuff while I'm there, but it could happen. We'll find out. Okay. The problem was I didn't know if I should take my shaving cream, my shaving soap rather, or just buy this stuff when we get there. I don't like regular shaving cream. It works, but you know, it's only for emergencies. But my bowl of shaving soap, the bowl looks old and wore out because I've had it since the early 80s. It's a beautiful wooden bowl, shaving soap inside it. It's hard to pack because it's loose and it flops around. It doesn't close. Got my razor. You have to use a real razor. I used to use a straight razor, but with the hand trimmers, razors aren't good. So anyway, you know, brush. I've opted for, although that is my preferred soap, this soap's not bad. It's in a plastic container with a screw-on lid. So we're gonna take my soap, because there's no way I could use canned shaving cream for 3 months. It's, you know, on a weekend trip I'll do it, but anything over like 2 or 3 days, I like to take, you know, always take a real razor, and about half the time take my soap. You know, this is probably not as complicated as I'm making it out to be. And speaking of shaving, this is my little shaving pouch when I travel. It's nice. It holds extra blades, the razor, and a styptic pencil. I don't know. I should just use an electric, but I don't like them. Okay, this suitcase, this part I showed zips up. Doesn't have to, but it has Velcro. You can roll it up and Velcro it out of the way. This is not a commercial, but I cannot say how much I love e-bags. This bag I bought many, many years ago. E-bags used to be like real cheap online. They have gotten more popular and more expensive. This thing, I don't remember how much it was, but I bought it in 2009, maybe. It's been a long time. It's got a handle here. Legs, legs, legs. See, it's got, you can carry it like a duffel. It's a large duffel. But it also stands up, has a handle here. The big handle for the roller. It's got the wheels. It's got the nice little pieces here for if you're going up and down stairs. This helps it slide, and you know, that's pretty standard, but a lot of bags don't have it. So this is everything for the next 3 months. And boy, it's kind of dirty, but such is life. Oh wait, that's not everything. Snorkeling gear. I decided not to put this in the suitcase because it took up a lot of real estate, and I've got a bag for it anyway, so I'll throw this over my shoulder. Snorkeling gear is separate. That's 3 months worth of packing. Fun, fun, fun. And it's only Tuesday. We're not leaving till Saturday. Why are we doing this? I don't know, but she's been packed for 3 days. 3 days? 4 days? I don't know. She's been packed. We each packed, bag and a half each. We're kind of sharing that big green bag. And because, you know, when you travel, you always take things you don't need. I went ahead and packed my wife. But, you know, it's okay. She cooks. And yeah, you can't read that clock, but it says 5:30. It's 5:30 in the morning. Way too early for this. But we have a bus to ourselves, almost. Plenty of room to spread out. And they only let one person sit, you know, every other seat. So you got plenty of room to lay down and get comfortable. And it's a 7-hour ride. So let's get comfortable. Well, we just made it. We got our stuff. And we got a closed boat dock. So
We're getting a ride to the other boat dock. Oh, it's always something.
She's got me signing into the island. That's exciting. And we're on a boat. I didn't realize my shirt was camouflaged, just the same color as the seats. And we have assigned seats, not together. So, making our exciting boat voyage to the island. We hope to have a really good time. We're doing 4 days at the hotel before we go to the apartment. And hopefully we'll get lots and lots of good videos. If not, we're at least going to have a lot of fun, and that's got to count for something. So we're on our way. We will spend 4 days on the beach, and then we will move to this apartment. It comes later.
Enjoy your day in paradise.